All right. So, hi everybody, and welcome. I'm sorry I'm not able to switch on my video because the connectivity is an issue. However, I would love to see all the faces that are around. Everybody has logged in, and I would love to see your faces. And it's nice to see who we are talking to. So, if you can all please switch on your cameras and let the class look a little more livelier than what it is looking right now. I'm sure Kapil sir will also agree. Yes. See some beautiful faces. That's nice. Good. Thank you so much, guys, for showing your faces. All right. Okay. So, on the onset, I would like to welcome Kapil sir. Kapil sir, welcome. And to start with his introduction, there are just a couple of words that I will start with. That he's a fashion visualizer and he's an art and design professor. He is an absolute favorite to all our kids, all the batches that we've ever had. He's been the most favorite of the lot. His books on illustration adorns our library. So that's a start. So he's been a veteran in the fashion industry for as long as we know. So I'm sure it's about what, 23, 24, 25 years from now, sir? So
Yeah,
he's
25 years.
yeah, he doesn't look that old, but yeah, he's pretty experienced. And when he starts drawing on paper, it's creating magic. And I think that's what every fashion design aspirant wants to do, is to create magic on paper and then create magic in what your end product would be. So yes, so like I said, he's full of knowledge and which he loves sharing. So he's a great teacher and a great mentor. And because of all the work he does, he's been awarded by Dr. Shankar Dayal Sharma for social services. He's also recently received an Excellence Award in London Parliament for his contribution in the fashion industry. So if I start counting, his achievements are um, will take 2, 3 more days. So I think I will just stop right here, and we'll have him take over the session. And all the best, guys. Whatever you are doing now, make sure you follow him and do as you're told. And I'm sure you will really come up with some great designs. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. And thank you for giving me this wonderful chance to talk to these students and to tell them few basics about my subject, that is fashion illustration. So thank you so much. And hi, kids. Good afternoon to everyone. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. So let's start without wasting time. Let's start a few basics of fashion illustration. Fashion illustration is the most creative subject in fashion design, although all subjects are creative, but I found this subject the most creative subject. And this is something which is called as a backbone of fashion design course. So you must have seen those, fashion figures, which are very attractive. A lot of colors, different kind of styles of fabrics are draped on those figures. So today we'll just learn about those, fashion figures where we can, sketch, and we can learn about little basics about those figures in different profiles as front, three-fourth, side, back, all the views, features, face, hairstyles, so that you can just, while draping the garment, you can draw all these details. And definitely, if at all you are adding these details, then definitely whatever you are doing, look a little more presentable and a little more, focused about these accessorization part. So let's start with the fashion figure basic drawing, that how we have to just go about it. So I already shared this list of the pencil and scale. So I hope you all are having these cartridge sheets, your pencil, and your eraser, all these things. So let's start. So just take a line, a straight line
So,
on 90-degree angle.
so just 1 minute. I just
Yeah.
need to make one announcement here. Guys,
Yeah.
you know what? It'll be nicer if you pin Sir's the page that he's showing you instructions on. If you pin that page, you'll have a better view. So you'll pin it and enlarge it, you'll have a better view. Sorry, sir. Please continue.
Okay. So take a line on 90-degree angle with a scale, without scale, freehand. The way you want to take this line, it's up to you. So take this line and equally cut 10 parts of the line. Ten equal parts, so that see, if at all you are using a scale, then you can take a 12.5 inches line, 12.5 inches, and you can cut one segment as 1.25 inches. So basically, we are converting the 12.5 inches line into 1.25 as each head, each section we are calling it head. So you can just convert 10 heads in 12.5 inches line. And if at all you are not using scale, then definitely it will be a freehand line of approximately 12.5 inches. And then each segment should be equal to each other. All right. Now 1 and 2 convert into half as 1.5. 4.25 go down 1/4 inches, and 9.5. So this total line convert into 1.5, 4.25, 9.5 as these sub levels, regular heads and subheads. Okay. So somebody has written zoom in, which you are not seeing in this uh, because live sessions can't be zoom in. So unless and until I'll share a picture, then only I can share something which is like zoom in. Okay. So if you can just, all right. So now we have to go for the center of the body from the balance line shifted towards one of the sides. So mark the center of the body as a little tilted towards either left hand side or right hand side. And this gap approximately should be half an inch or a little more than that, a 3/4, 3/4 inches maximum. Mark 4 basic lines: shoulder line, bust line, waistline, and hip line. 4 basic lines of human body. Shoulder line, bust line, waistline, hip line. All right. And those who are using a scale, they can follow this measurement: 3/4 inches, 1 inches, 1 inches, 1.5 inches. Okay. Those who are doing freehand, they can just they can mark this as a line. Yes. Shoulder line, bust line, waistline, hip line, 3/4 inches shoulder line, 1 inches bust line, 1 inches waistline, hip line is 1.5 inches. After shifting the center front, you can just mark shoulder line, bust line parallel to each other, waistline, hip line parallel to each other. Shoulder line should be 3/4 inches, then 1 inches bust line, 1 inches waistline, 1.5 inches hip line. And consider this as a center front line as center. Mark both sides the leg length. Corner of the hip line, both the corners till 9.5 and 9.25. Mark arm this way. And mark center of the face. Okay, so leg length is from the hip line corner till 9.25 and 9.5. The balancing leg is 9.25 and the movement leg is hip corner to 9.5 level. All right, that will come approximately 7 inches. Approx. Might be little less, a little more, but yes, within a bracket of 7 inches. All right, and arm length is 3.5 inches. So that means 1 3/4 first half and 1 3/4 second half. All right. And similarly, we have to mark knee, the total length of the leg convert into half. Suppose this is 7 inches, then 3.5 inches will be the mid for the knee. Okay. Done. Now the visibility of the second arm is very less. So in that case, we will be doing this much only. How much it's visible. All right. So everyone is through with the stick movement figure. So this structure is called as a stick movement figure. Stick movement figure, female. All right. Now we have to convert this into a fashion figure, as we see in different fashion designers studio, or maybe in the magazine or fashion design students portfolio. So how we can just go about it? Draw an oval shape. An oval shape for the head.
Kapil sir, there are certain questions the kids are asking. One is asking from 4/4 to 9.5 leg length, question mark. Sir, hand and legs should be of how much length? I think sir has cleared that,
Yeah,
but sir, would you like to take that up again?
yeah. So the leg length is from the corner of the hip line till 9.25, the corner of the hip line till 9.5, balancing leg and the movement leg. All right. The arm length is 3.5. And if you are bending the arm, or definitely the elbow should be in focus. So first half will be 1 3/4 and the second half should be 1 3/4. Now human shoulders are not flat, so we have to go for a slope and then draw a shoulder. All right. And add diagonally down the collarbone. Now this bust line is, the bust shape will be going down the bust line and the side line will be matching to the waist and the upper body look like a V shape. So ideal fashion figure is having an hourglass shape this way. All right. So lower body, we have to match from the waist till the hip and draw a crotch segment. Yeah. Continue the arm, both the sides. This way. The first half and the second half of the arm. And the palm. Draw leg shape. Outer curves for calf after the mid level of the leg. So is this much done? All right.
So they want 2 more minutes.
Yeah. So after that, draw the leg shape and the foot. The movement leg. Draw the balancing leg and the foot. It's done. Now we'll be developing the face. just erase a few lines in between the face so that face will be little clear to you. All right. Now,
Sir, a question came in. How do you draw hair?
how do you draw hair? So basically, you have to decide that if this is the face, you want to draw the straight hair or a little curly hair. So accordingly, you have to move your pencil. If the straight hair, then definitely your lines will be straight. And if a curly hair, then definitely the line should move like this. All right. All right. So, although I'll tell you how to draw features, but for those who are not interested or they can't draw the features, I'm just telling you how to cover the face with glasses. And draw lips, nose and lips. So this is basically, an indication. You're not making a proper nose, you are not making a proper lip, but yes, an indication which actually conduct a kind of image which looks like nose or looks like, the lip. All right. So this is how we have to conduct a fashion figure. Is this clear to you? Is this clear to everyone? Anyone is having any doubt how to conduct this as a step one and a step two? Yes. So you can write your doubt, we'll clear it out. See, eyes, I'll tell you, but first in the figure drawing, if you have any doubt, ask me that. Okay. So if you want to draw, this arm is as I have done, this arm is little hidden. If you want to draw this arm is, a little more visible, then how you can draw. So let's remove this arm and draw a full arm and full visibility. This way. So this way you can draw the complete arm. The total length of the arm will be again 3.5. All right. And first half from shoulder till elbow will be 1/3/4. And from elbow till wrist again will be 1/3/4. And the palm length will be 1 inches. All right. So arm 3.5 and palm 1 inches. All right. The doubt is clear now. Okay. So one more figure drawing, and then we'll switch from figure drawing to the face and features. All right. Then we'll draw face, features, and hairstyles. All right. So one more figure, a different movement. So again, take draw stick figure. All right, take your time to draw the stick figure. See, for leg length, standard is 7 inches. All right. So if you are taking 7 inches, then the knee will be how much? 3.5. Okay. So middle of total length convert into half is the knee. So the first figure we have done the face right side. Now I am turning the face left side. All right. Three and a half is the half. 3.5 is the total length of arm. So 1/3/4 is the half of 3.5. Now draw the oval shape. Draw shoulder slope, shoulder ball, and collarbone. The bust shape, go down to the bust line. Sideline. And upper body V shape, lower body A shape. Now, this side arm is bending arm. This side arm is straight arm. That means right side is straight and left side is bending arm. So the same way, the way we have done as last figure, we draw this arm this way. Draw the straight arm. And now join this line, side line. Is this much done? All right. So now we'll start the lower segment, that is crotch. Now draw the calf, leg in the calf shape. And the diamond shape is the foot. Now draw the first half of the leg, because this is in two different angles. So draw the first half and then we'll draw the second half of the leg. And then the leftover part of the second half. First leg, second half. Now draw the outer shape of calf. And draw the foot shape. Draw the knee indication. Now draw the inside line which is left. So that's how we have to complete another movement fashion figure. All right. So in the last drawing, I told you how to draw a curly hairstyle. Now in this drawing, I'll tell you how to draw a straight hair. So how to make a straight hair, short length. See, any straight hair, maybe, a little short length or a little mediocre length or the full length. we need to go for the straight lines this way. This way. All right. Is this clear now? Okay. So now I'll tell you how to draw features. Draw features like this. All right. So is this clear to everyone? Now, let's start a little bigger face so that you all can understand what are the basics of the face. Draw an oval.
So the focus is, we can't see the entire face thing, so you'll probably have to shift your sheet a little.
This face.
Yes, sir.
All right. So now it's clear.
Ji.
Okay. So after making an oval, draw vertically and horizontally half of the oval. Vertical and horizontal. First half and second half. Mark 2 points. Last segment again convert into half. Draw an oval, vertical half, horizontal half, upper segment half, lower segment half, the last segment half. Clear? Okay. So now understand this is the forehead in the face. This is the forehead segment. Here will be the nose. From nose level, this side and this side will be the jaw. Same level. This gap convert into the ear. Above this line will be the eyebrow. And below this line will be the nose. Exactly on the line will be the boat shape eye. The center of the boat shape, a circle eyeball. Draw a middle line at the middle of between nose and this point. And draw upper lip and lower lip. Cheekbone, and here. So this way we have to draw the face. So everyone is clear about the front view female face. Any doubt, anyone? All right. But face is also having different profiles. Front face, side face, 3/4 face. So one more face I'm just telling you. So now draw an oval a little diagonal. Diagonal oval. Convert into half. Horizontal and vertical also. All right. So, uh, you know, it will not be having any gap when you will be doing it exactly on one point, vertical, horizontal, and diagonal will intersect. Again, the vertical half, sorry, horizontally the first half and horizontally the second half. This way, horizontally first half and lower half. Now, draw forehead and nose till in between this, from center the first half and the lower half. Then the last segment draw first half of the lip and the second half of the lip. Forehead, nose, gap between nose and lips, first half of the lip and second half of the lip till the last segment convert into half. And then chin. Jaw and chin. Placement of ear will be outside the center. Eyebrow will be above the center, horizontal center. A triangle will be placed for eye, for the side eye, a cheekbone, a neck and the shoulder, and hair. So this way will be the side view of the face. Now we need to convert nose as realistic. So this way will be the side face and features. Side face and features are clear. All right. So we have done figure drawing, we have done faces, few hairstyles, short, curved, curl, bun. Now, how to drape a garment on the body. So that is something which is really important you to know. Now, this is the structure, body structure. What are the basics to draw the garment? The basics are mark the center of the body properly before draping the garment. And this is the center of the body. All right. Now, mark from center both the side to the shoulder, both the sides, the equal gapping to draw a neckline. With a little gap, outer side, draw the armhole. Without the armhole, you can't attach a sleeve. So that is a very important attachment in the garment. Now draw a puff sleeve both the sides. This way. See, that really depends on if your material is transparent or you are using a lining. So if you are not using lining that is transparent, then the body will be visible. Otherwise, you need to remove the body if the lining is used. Draw the folds and elasticated waistband. Now there is an attachment called frill. Now start the lower garment. Draw a belt. Draw fold. Fly. Button. Loop. Pocket. Draw folds. Draw harem. for footwear. Remove the basic shape. And draw footwear. Now draw a bag. So this way you can draw a complete garment with accessories, footwears, bags, a proper hairstyle, features, upper, lower with folds, intricate detailing in the belt, loops, pocket, fly, button. All right. So this is the way you can complete the garment dripping. So it's not just, you know, this is the basic fundamental of the garment, that how you can draw a garment, because there are so many type of garments, and each segment will be different, but yes, this is just a little idea about how to just go for as a start. So I hope you all are very clear about what all we have done today. We have done different figures, different faces, hairstyles, features, long and short hair, curly and straight hair with bun or without bun, mid length, full length, and the garment dripping. including all the detailing of the garment, as how to draw gathers, how to draw frill, how to make folds, and how to make footwear. So this is very important for you to understand, this segment as how to go for the fashion garment on a fashion figure as a draped along with complete features and hairstyles. I hope everyone is clear about. So thank you, everyone. And that's it for today's class. And definitely tomorrow we'll be using, you know, certain different basics to draw the, fashion figure designs and garments and colors, so that you can understand that, how we can just make it more appropriate as per the industry, and how you can make it as your exclusive as your exclusive focused figure drawing.
So, you know what? You have made everybody. I think I see Dipshika's work, which is nice. She's done a decent job in copying what you were doing. So very well done, Dipshika.
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
it's really. I mean, I've been glued on the screen looking at how you do this, and like every time, I also want to make one more. So that's how it goes. But you know what? If everybody who's like how Dipshika is showing it, very nice,
Yeah,
Dipshika. How about whoever's made it? Why don't you switch on your videos and let's see what you guys have done? It'll be nice to see what outputs you've got for today.
very nice, Deepshikha. Very nice.
She's done a decent. Oh, this one,
Yeah,
Sarika has also got a good.
Sarika.
Yeah, very well
Yes.
done.
Yeah, nice, nice. And Nandini also have done
Very nice.
nice.
Sankor also very nice.
Yeah,
Good, good, very good.
yeah, very nice, very nice. So I guess today's session give you a little, charge about, your sleeping illustration skills.
Yeah,
And I was just reading the chat that somebody has written that you
she's come back.
come back to my passion. So that's
Yes,
really nice that you guys are, taking an inspiration, out of this entire exercise. So this is what is the, target also, that if at all you have a passion and you have certain targets, you should always, take out time and complete those. It's always good.
it's always nice, and I can't wait to see what we'll do tomorrow. So,
So
guys,
for
let's.
tomorrow, sorry, tomorrow you guys can get watercolors so that we can, go for coloring in all the sketches what we have done today.
Yeah, so you can finish your sketching, complete it at leisure today, and then you can color it. And of course, Sir has also shared some different poses. So if you want, you can make some more while you have some time. So
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yes,
So
Dimple, we'll try and get more sessions for you.
yeah,
Right, sir. Thank you so much, sir. And we shall see you tomorrow, same
yeah, yeah,
time,
yeah. Completely my pleasure. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much,
Thank you so
ICF.
much, sir. Right, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
sir. Bye-bye.
Bye.